Yes, respected dear youngsters, salutations, welcome. My eternal gratitude to you that you are with me in this pursuit of studying Gita. I'm sure it's beneficial to you also. Be regular, be serious, and then my prayers, my wishes to you that this knowledge you regularly listen, gather, keep it in your mind, and remember it all the time. Make use of it to perform well in life for all your great achievements. Welcome once again. Today too we'll have three topics. One of our Gita as every day, 11th chapter. Just four more shlokas are there. Two we will do today, tomorrow and day after one. Thus 11th chapter will be over on our 27th or 28th. Then 12th will start obviously. Common sense thought will discuss something. Then in our Ganesha Nama Ashtakam, today we'll do two shlokas. So let us start with our prayer quickly. Om, 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 Om Sahana Vavadu, Sahano Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai, Tejasvinavadhetamastu, Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwarah, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Friends, from today, because we have concluded our Nakshatra Suktam, some 12, 13 suktas are there. So one or two them, they mean 2, 3 days. Some suktams can be done in one day. I'll do them for 15 days. Then I'll go for what do you call it as mm, even Aruna Prashna पाठ करेंगे आपके लिए. Okay. Now the first of the suktams that can be chanted from today are Purusha Suktam से start करना. 6 minutes it will take, but attentively listen. It may give inspiration for you also to learn it. Om Asmin Divya Divase Purusha Sukta Parayana Gita Adhyayana Manovishleshana Ganesha Namashtaka Stotra Parayana Arthaviškarana Adi Samasta Karyakramanam Dwara परब्रह्म उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोध सिद्ध्यर्थम पुराणेतिहासोक्त भगवद भागवत ऋषिमुनि गुरूणाम देवतानां दर्शन अनुग्रह प्राप्त्यर्थम सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृतेः सांप्रदायाणां शास्त्राणां गुरुशिष्य भगवद भक्त परंपरायाः समस्त योगानां साधनानां पुनरुत्थान पुनर्जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति द्वारा विश्व शांति विश्व कल्याण विश्व एकता विश्व सामरस्यता प्राप्ति द्वारा विश्व अभिवृद्ध्यर्थं अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये निष्ठितानाम् अस्माकं सह समस्त भक्त साधक सेवकानां बाह्य अभ्यंतर शत्रु विघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा समस्त आवश्यक शक्ति साधना संपदा सानुकूल्यतानां प्राप्ति द्वारा नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं पुरुष सूक्तस्य पारायणं गीता एकादश अध्ययनस्य पारायण अध्ययनं गणेश नाम अष्टक स्तोत्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. ओम आदौ पुरुष सूक्तम्. ओम अथ तैत्तिरीय आरण्यकान्तर्गत पुरुष सूक्तं तृतीयः प्रश्नः. ओम तच्छंयोरावृणीमहे गातुं यज्ञाय गातुं यज्ञपतये दैवे स्वस्तिरस्तु नः स्वस्तिर्मानुषेभ्यः ऊर्ध्वं जिगातु भेषजं शन्नो अस्तु द्विपदे शञ्चतुष्पदे. ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. ॐ सहस्रशीर्षा पुरुषः सहस्राक्षः सहस्रपात् स भूमिं विश्वतो वृत्वा अत्यतिष्ठद्दशाङ्गुलं पुरुष एवेदगं सर्वं यद्भूतं यच्च भव्यम् उतामृतत्वस्येषानः यदन्नेनातिरोहति एतावानस्य महिमा अतोऽज्यायागश्च पूरुषः पादोऽस्य विश्वभूतानि त्रिपादस्यामृतं दिवि त्रिपादोर्ध्व उदयित्पुरुषः पादोऽस्येह भवात् पुनः ततो विश्वं व्यक्रामत् शासनानशने अभि तस्माद्विराडजायत विराजो अधिपूरुषः स जातो अत्यरिच्यत पश्चाद्भूमिमथो पुरः यत्पुरुषेण हविषा देवा यज्ञमतन्वत वसन्तो अस्यासीदाज्यं ग्रीष्म इध्मः शरद्धविः सप्तास्यासन् परिधयः त्रिसप्तसमिधः कृताः देवा यद्यज्ञं तन्वानाः अबध्नन् पुरुषं पशुं तैयज्ञं बर्हिषि प्रोक्षन् पुरुषं जातमग्रतः तेन देवा अयजन्त साध्या ऋषयश्च ये तस्माद्यज्ञात् सर्वहुतः सम्भृतं पृषदाज्यं पशोगस्तागश्चक्रे वायव्यान् आरण्यान् ग्राम्याश्च ये तस्माद्यज्ञात् सर्वहुतः रुचः सामानि जग्निरे छन्दागंसि जग्निरे तस्मात् यजुस्तस्मादजायत तस्मादश्वा अजायन्त ये केचोभयादतः गावोह जग्निरे तस्मात् तस्माज्जाता अजावयः यत्पुरुषं व्यददुः कतिधा व्यकल्पयन् मुखं किमस्य कौ बाहु का भोरोपादावुच्येते ब्राह्मणोऽस्य मुखमासीत् बाहुराजन्यः कृतः ऊरु तदस्य यद्वैश्यः पद्भ्यागं शूद्रो अजायत चन्द्रमा मनसो जातः चक्षोः सूर्यो अजायत मुखादिन्द्रश्चाग्निश्च प्राणाद्वायुरजायत नाभ्या आसीदन्तरिक्षं शीर्ष्णौ द्यौः समवर्तत पद्भ्यां भूमिर्दिशः श्रोत्रात् तथा लोकागम् अकल्पयन् वेदाहमेतं पुरुषं महान्तम् आदित्यवर्णं तमसस्तु पारे सर्वाणि रूपाणि विचित्य धीरः नामानि कृत्वाभिवदन्यदास्ते धाता पुरस्ताद्यमुदा जहार शक्रः प्रविद्वान् प्रदिशश्चतस्रः तमेवं विद्वानमृत इह भवति नान्यः पन्था अयनाय विद्यते यज्ञेन यज्ञमयजन्त देवाः तानि धर्माणि प्रथमान्यासन् ते हनाकं महिमानः सचन्ते यत्र पूर्वे साध्याः सन्ति देवाः अद्भ्यः सम्भूत पृथिव्यैरसाच्च विश्वकर्मणः समवर्तताधि तस्य त्वष्टा विदधद्रूपमेति तत्पुरुषस्य विश्वमाजानमग्रे वेदाहमेतं पुरुषं महान्तम् आदित्यवर्णं तमसः परस्तात् तमेवं विद्वानमृत इह भवति नान्यः पन्था विद्यते यनाय प्रजापतिश्चरति गर्भे अन्तः अजायमानो बहुधा विजायते तस्य धीराः परिजानन्ति योनिं मरीचीनां पदमिच्छन्ति वेधसः यो देवेभ्य आतपति यो देवानां पुरोहितः पूर्वो यो देवेभ्यो जातः नमो रुचाय ब्राह्मये रुचं ब्राह्मं जनयन्तः देवा अग्रे तदब्रुवन् यस्त्वैवं ब्राह्मणो विद्यात् तस्य देवा असन्वशे ह्रीश्च ते लक्ष्मीश्च पत्न्यौ अहोरात्रे पार्श्वे नक्षत्राणि रूपम् अश्विनौ व्यात्तम् इष्टं मनिषान् Amam Manishana, Sarvam Manishana. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Tomorrow, Narayana Suktam we will do. Thank you. Now come to our second topic of the day after chanting. Srimad Bhagavad Gita, 11th chapter. The name is Viswarupa Sandarshana Yoga. भगवान को अर्जुन ने कहा, my delusion gone with your teachings, thanks Lord. You told about your glory, I understood, accepted. Can I see that form? Please show if you think I can see. Yes, why not? Bhagwan starts showing, but then he understands Arjuna can't see, so he gives the Divya Rupa, Divya Chakshu. Then, as Bhagwan is unfolding, showing it, Sanjaya reported to Dhritarashtra. In the meantime, the whole form was in front of Arjuna was given the full Divya Chakshu. He was watching. While he is watching in the Vishwarupa, entire things he has seen, all that he started describing. And in between, from the beautiful, wonderful looking form, slowly the Mrityu Rupa of Bhagavan started appearing. Arjuna was frightened. He asks, who are you? Bhagavan explains, Kalosmi. All. Now, each of these shloka, though I'm in a, what do you say, one flow, I'm trying to explain to you what we have covered. We have studied each shloka, the meaning behind it, what is the sadhana that is, if at all, there to learn, and what every of these shlokas conveying to us the common message that the whole world is Lord in the name and form. भगवान का रूप नाम ही पूरा जगत है. In that strongly we have to establish. Which God? That question we ask. Only solution is only through the Vedanta and through meditation. You discover that as your own self, then all this inquisitiveness, curiosity ends. Till that time, the curiosity, inquisitiveness, so to world taken as real other than God, then involving in the world, getting kicked by the world, all these things will continue. So Arjuna has seen, he asked for forgiveness, Kshama in between that I have insulted you not knowing you to be such a great person of the Lord. Then after that, Bhagwan Arjuna कहते हैं withdraw that terrible रूपा तेनैव रूपेण चतुर्भुजेन सहस्रबाहो भव. Bhagwan says, okay, I am withdrawing. So Bhagwan withdraws, and while withdrawing only, he says to us, Naveda Yajna Dhenerdhananahi, all of that. It will come again today, the same thing. Now, once Bhagavan withdrew, Arjuna seeing the Saumya Rupa of the Lord, Društvedam Manusham Rupam Tava Saumyam He Janardana. Your Saumya Manushya Rupa, having seen that, Idani Masmi Samvruttaha Sachetaha Prakrutingataha. Samvruttaha balanced outside, Sachetaha inside the mind also balanced, Prakrutingataha totally I am in my own Prakriti, senses, nature. All disturbances, agitations, fears, seeing your terrible form out there, all of them have gone away. Just like any of the bad news heard about some accident happened, bus or train, in that our people are traveling. Now, how much the asamvritti chetas में disturbance and we lose sight of our mind. Tension किसको phone करूँ, क्या करूँ, कैसे जाए वहाँ, पता कैसे चले, क्या हुआ वगैरह वगैरह. Maybe after 3-4 hours, suddenly the phone call came. Yes, a big accident happened. We were in the train. Luckily, it was a different bogie. We all are safe. When that news is heard, samvruttaha. Is it not? All that Bhagadaudi which he was doing, vritti, the action, quietened. Sachetaha. The mind also was running with tension, anxiety, gone. Prakritingataha, the happiness that they are safe. When they went, you only sent them, they are safe. In between, they called once, twice, so you're safe. So that safety of them gave you a natural calmness, quietness. That is gained after listening that accident happened, but they are safe. In the same way, Arjuna was Prakrutingataha. He was in his own mode of wonderful. When he asked Vishwarupa shown all that scene, terrible form, he started becoming disturbed. भगवान को पूछा दोबारा अपना चतुर्भुज दिखाओ. When that was shown, Prakrutingataha. I am at ease now. No worry. इदानीमस्मि संवृत्तः सचेताः प्रकृतिं No, it can have another deep meaning. Okay, what is that? Actually, no. Only after seeing the Vishwarupa of the Lord, understanding the message from it, and living that message that everything is Bhagavan, there's nothing other than Him, then only our vritti, our outer behavior becomes some vritti, some vyakvritti. But that Samyak Vritti, we only serve the world because it is God. Earlier it was a vritti where we were doing pravritti with raga, dvesha, kama, krodha, labha, hani. ये सारा संसार था. अब नहीं रहेगा वो. Whole world is Bhagwan's expression. Understood? Vishwarup dekha. Therefore, service to the world will happen. That is the meaning of samvritta. Same way, sachetaha. The chitta also was having so many funny thoughts regarding the world because of ignorance. Now, in one go, two birds are shot, two things are understood. Understood in the intellect. One is God alone is reality. Second is all this appearing is nothing but Bhagwan. When these two clear understandings come, then chetaha becomes sachetaha. Like the vritti is that vritti is a samvritti where we serve the world taking it as a god. So to that chetaha is sachetaha wherein you have clearly understood anything is nothing but God. Sacheta. Sorry, sacheta means sahi ठीक ठाक चेता है. Cheta means chitta. Chitta means understanding. Perfect understanding. And third one is prakriting gataha. Now that Lord whom you have understood, obviously intellectually also it is known that it is me also. God is expressing as me also. Therefore, I am also the God only. Not that way arrogantly I am telling. The pure Lord alone me. Like is it not? Every wave is expression of ocean. So one wave says, I am also expression of ocean or water. Therefore, I am water. Is there anything wrong? No, no. Theoretically. Thereafter, through meditation, experiencing that God. The theoretical acceptance that I am also Him only, I am not apart from Him, other than Him, that is called as Prakritim Gataha. Prakritim Gata means coming to your original essential nature. My original essential nature is Bhagavan only through me also. So my mind, my intellect, my senses were taking me to be somebody other than God. Therefore, I was like an individual jiva suffering so far. Now, prakritim gataha. I have understood that I am he only, he is me only. Understood. But that's not enough. You have to experience. Experience is the only thing finally which removes all the problems in spirituality. Mind you, all doubts. जब तक भगवान का अनुभव नहीं होता, सगुण साकार का भी निर्गुण आकार का भी, तो जितना भी गुरु लोग पाठ पढ़ाए पूरा कन्विंस्ड नॉलेज नहीं होता है. You can't be convinced till the experience comes. Experience will definitely come because millions tried, millions got it. You have enough, then you try, you'll get it. Follow the means as indicated, and as followed by them, you will also succeed. Okay? With this Arjun ka ho gaya tha. Now, having heard that, Bhagavan Krishna from his side starts telling in 4 shlokas. These are the people who cannot see the Viswarupa. And the last 2 shlokas, these are the preparations with which somebody can visualize Vishwarupa. What said by Arjuna as Samvruttaha Sacheta Prakritingataha, Bhagavan puts it as Jnatum Drashtum Cha Tattvena Praveshtum Cha. That time I will explain when that shloka comes, the third one. Today we'll do 2 shlokas. Okay. Quickly only we'll do. I'll not elaborate too much of the meaning. The literal meaning explain करूँगा उतना काफी. Let us start the verse 52 and 53. Om Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Geetha Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ एकादशोऽध्यायः विश्वरूपसन्दर्शनयोगः. श्रीभगवानुवाच अथ द्विपञ्चाशत् त्रिपञ्चाशत्तमौ श्लोकौ. As usual, 4 times Om. श्रीभगवानुवाच श्रीभगवानुवाच सुदुर्दर्शमिदं रूपम् सुदुर्दर्शमिदं रूपम् सुदुर्दर्शमिदं रूपम् सुदुर्दर्शमिदं रूपम् दृष्टवानसि यन्मम दृष्टवानसि यन्मम दृष्टवानसि यन्मम दृष्टवानसि यन्मम देवा अप्यस्य रूपस्य Deva apyasya rupasya, Deva apyasya rupasya, Deva apyasya rupasya, Nityam darshana kankshinaha, Nityam darshana kankshinaha, Nityam darshana kankshinaha, Nityam darshana kankshinaha. एक ही कर लेते हैं, है ना? नहीं, बस वाली तरफ। श्रीभगवानुवाच सुदुर्दर्शमिदं रूपं दृष्टवान् असि यन्मम देवा अप्यस्य रूपस्य नित्यं दर्शनकाङ्क्षिणः सुदुर्दर्शमिदं रूपं श्रीभगवानुवाच सुदुर्दर्शमिदं रूपं दृष्टवानसि यन्मम देवा अप्यस्य रूपस्य नित्यं दर्शनकाङ्क्षिणः. एक काफी है. So Bhagavan starts finally concluding this chapter with 4 shlokas. He is telling Arjuna, hey Arjuna, Sudurdarsham idam rupam. Idam rupam, this Vishwarupa which you saw. Mama, my Vishwarupam, idam, this. Dushtavanasi, which you have seen just now. This one is Sudurdarsham, not Durdarshana. Darsham means were able to be seen. Durdarsham is very, very difficult to see. Sudurdarsham is Sushtu Durdarsham. Very, very tough to visualize this darshan. Because the combination of both. One, the Arjuna, like where he should want to see it. If he doesn't want to see, what can anybody do? Second is, he should have the ability to see. He has the want, but he has no ability, Mano. Even the God shows he can't see. Is it not? So too, he is wanting and is able, but Bhagavan doesn't want to give him right now. Sudarsham. But Bhagavan is giving, but he is not ready to see. है कि नहीं? Because of all these reasons, Sudarsham idam रूपम. यहाँ सब मिल चुके हैं. Arjuna wanted to see, Bhagavan wanted to show. Arjuna not qualified to see, but Bhagavan made him qualified to show. See, Bhagavan showed Arjuna not only wanted to see, but he saw. Having seen, he is explained also what he is seeing. All that proves that both the Lord who wants to show, Arjuna wants to see. Lord who can show, Arjuna who can see. Combined, therefore it has happened. It doesn't happen all the time. Sudurdarshamidam. That is why earlier श्लोका बताया भाई अर्जुन को भगवान ने कि as you have seen this, okay? श्री भगवान वाचा में मया प्रसन्नेन तव अर्जुन इदम रूपम दर्शितम. By you it is seen by shown by me because of I am prasanna with you. Same sloka 47 last he says tad anyena na drushta purvam. Other than you, nobody in the earlier times have seen this Vishwarupa. Okay, so durdarsham idam rupam drushtavan asi yan mama. Yat mama idam Vishwarupam tam drushtavan asi yetat so durdarsham. For example, then in this example, there are 5-6 things to learn. Very conscious Rahu. Example, he says of Devathas. What is that? Devaha api asya rupasya nityam darshana kankshinaha. Even the Devatas also are every day want to have this darshana of mine. Sentence meaning is told. Devaha, Devata log, api also, asya rupasya, of this Vishwarupa, which I have shown you, nityam, every day, darshana, wanting to, seeing, kankshinaha, were desiring, are desiring. Even Devatas also are all the time desirous of this Rupa. How many meanings can be brought out from this? How many lessons can be learned by it? First and foremost is, if the Lord doesn't permit or give show, even Devatas cannot see. If the Lord blesses, even an ordinary person like Arjuna also can see. One. Second is what? Devaha nityam darshana kankshana. It has two meanings. Means they have seen and still they are not satisfied. Every day they want to see. This way one can explain. नित्यम दर्शन कांक्षिणा. One meaning is what? देखा इतना अच्छा लगा कि हर दिन. Like you go to a temple. Every day you desire to go to temple. For two reasons. One reason is what? You are going every day and it's so calm, quiet, wonderful. The temple, the bells, the chanting, the puja, the mantrocharana, prasadam, everything is so wonderful. कि नित्यम दर्शन कांक्षी. Another is what? Every day you are going, but the door is closed for you. Therefore, till the darshan happens, you go on having the desire. Means what? Devatas from long time are desiring for this Viswarupa darshana, but because they don't deserve, Bhagavan has not shown. Means what? They have the kanksha of the darshana, but not arahata. Understood? They have desire for darshana, but not qualification. Okay. Now the third one. Why they are not having qualification? Because they are not vairagis. देवता देवता बने ही इसलिए बिकॉज दे वांट हैव द भोग ऑफ द वर्ल्ड द स्वर्ग लोकों का भोग में उनका मन फंसा है. दैट्स हाउ इवन इफ इट इज शोन दे कांट सी. देवर भगवान सेज आई विल नॉट शो यू. देवापि अस्य रूपस्य नित्यं इज द थर्ड मीनिंग. द फोर्थ मीनिंग इज वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. व्हाट इज व्हाट? देवतास वर इन द मनुष्य योनि, लेट अस से, want to enjoy the devata sukha bhoga of the swarga, they have done all yajna upasana puja. That's how no, they got it. Huh? When you get, because of this yajna upasana puja done here, and you got a result of it swarga, in the swarga, such a great bhoga is there. Instead of fully indulging in that, why are you having the nityam bhagavad darshana kanksha? पागल हो क्या तुम? तुमने जो मांगा मिल गया ना, फिर तुम्हारा नजर उधर क्यों जा रहा है? दैट मीन्स देवलोक का सुख सारे भोग जो है, नॉट कंप्लीट, नॉट सेटिस्फैक्टरी, नॉट फुलफिलिंग. देयर इज एन एम्प्टीनेस इन देम. Here devaha, you can add all people who are beyond the human life. Yaksha, Kinnara, Kimpurusha, Siddha, Charana, Gandharva, Naga, then Swargaloka Vasin, है ना, ये सुतल अतल वितल सुतल रसातल अतलातल महात, ये सारे आप देवताओं में डाल लो. Then what will happen? With so much of variety of upasana, puja, yajna, you go to those higher worlds. It's just like people leave India, go and settle America. But once in a year they come and go to Tirupati or all. No? Then when you gone over settle there only, why are you coming? Because there is more joy here in seeing our Bhagwan's darshana. They were specially they come. कुछ लोग तो they make some programs specially to attend something. गणपति के लिए कुछ लोग, हजारों लोग आते हैं. Because the Ganapati festival has done in India is nowhere. Yesterday I went for some work. 6 से गया नहीं मैं. So it was in my area, every gully there is Ganapati. Small, big, people are doing puja, chanting going on, and so much prasad. एक जब तो 1 किलोमीटर लाइन था भोजन के लिए. तो I have to take my vehicle, जुई घूम घूम के आना पड़ा. ये नहीं गली आई को देर इज टर्न वो 10 मिनट में आने का 40-30 मिनट लगे मुझे. You have to move and all. How beautiful everywhere. Pandal, the Ganapati. You believe or not, in 4 kilometers of radius, there are 100 pandals were there. 100 which minimum. I was looking at the lights in this gully that everywhere I can't go. I'm in my own work. जो दिख रहे थे रास्ते में, I was watching so huge one, beautiful, different. I was so touched yesterday on Lotus. In one area. लाइक दैट पूरा इस इलाके में देखो, होल सिटी में देखो, हजारों हजारों. दिस वेरी फेमस. कम टू भाग्यनगरम sometime during Ganapati, only with this idea of seeing all Ganapatis darshan. You 9 days are not sufficient to you. Best thing is during the Nimanjanan day you go where it is done or see on live. ये सब अलग आनंद है. Kept in pandal and sitting there doing puja का आनंद अलग. प्रदर्शन में जो इमर्शन में ले जाते हैं, दैट्स डिफरेंट. So I'm just telling, people come for Ganapati festival, some for Diwali, some for Sankranti, Lodi के लिए आ जाते हैं. Why do you come from America and Canada? Because this is not there. In the same way, or that is not fully satisfactory, surpassing this. So too, Devatas are every day having Kanksha for Bhagavan's Viswarupa Darshana. It means Devatas are not fully happy with their happinesses, not fully Sukhi with their Sukhas. There is emptiness. Otherwise, why should they have the Kanksha? Therefore, should we do all these things and reach to the Devaloka and still miss it? Or like Arjuna, here only become devotee of the Lord, pray to the Lord, deserve by the Lord, get blessed by the Lord with a Divya Drishti, and then have this darshanam. Therefore, like Arjuna, Rujutvad Arjuna, Arjunatvad Arjuna, Arjunatvad Arjuna, become pure-hearted, dharmic, devoted to the God, serve the world, then deserve by the Lord's grace to have this Vishwarupa Darshanam. This is the meaning of it. So, how many meanings we have? One is, if Bhagavan doesn't bless, even Devatas cannot see. Second is what? Even Bhagavan wants to bless them, they can't see because they are bhogis. Because for that only they have gone there. Their minds are hooked onto that. Third thing is what? Even though they, through their own effort, their own choice, they have gone, still that place is not so complete because their drishti is there still in having Bhagavan Vishwarupa. Finally, Vishwarupa darshan is the highest darshan. That's why Sudur darsham idam rupa. Drushtavanasi and mama. Yat mama dushtavan asi, you have seen, tat idam mama Vishwarupam Sudur darsham. Sustu dukkhena darshanam. Very difficult, impossible. Means उसके लिए कितना Arjuna is one of these Narayana. Therefore, he has got the capacity to see, and he also got shaken. If anybody others are shown, they'll become collapsed only. Because the second part of Lord Krishna was all the horror movies of the whole world put together, all languages. सारे जितने हॉरर मूवीज होंगे वो सारे अर्जुन को दिखा है. अदरवाइज अर्जुन हैज गॉट फ्रेंड्स भीत बीज सगत गदम भीत भीत प्रणम्य. If he has become like that, and even also I trust, if he has said like that, how terrible it must be. Arjuna, who had fought with Bhagwan Shiva, who had defeated so many of the people, Indra ke paas gaye ho, in his history, so much of great courage, dareness, everything was shown. Such one frightened means how horrifying must be that, what do you say, the samhara karaka kala rupa paramatma. बाकी तो बेहोश हो जाते थे. दैट इज वाई सुदूर दर्शन. इसमें एक आध बात है मैं बताता हूँ. थोड़ा सा रहस्य है. यू आर माई चिल्ड्रन सो आई एम शेयरिंग. व्हाट इज दैट? व्हेन वी डोंट डिजर्व ना, डोंट आस्क फॉर दैट थिंग बिकॉज वी कैन नॉट विथस्टैंड टू इट. व्हेन यू डोंट डिजर्व, इसलिए पहले अपने औकात को समझकर then you ask basing on that what you can have it or take it. A funny example of yours, just an ordinary middle class boy wanting to marry a girl who is in करोड़ों रुपए. अरे you can't manage her. सारे सिनेमा में वही दिखाते हैं. वो तो दिखाते हैं सिनेमा में तो जो आते हैं, but in reality you can't. She cannot, because her expenses are so much habituated to that. Impossible, na? Then the whole frustration comes. That is why the Lord will send the due people around us, exactly who deserve us and we deserve them, then lovingly stay with them. Don't have too much of overconfidence on oneself and expect the things which are beyond our reach. Applicable to me also. What is my औकात of talking to you on Gita? उतना ही मुझे मेहनत करनी है. No, I should not overestimate myself and try this and that. Then I'll only become miserable or frustrated. Slowly I can increase my abilities, capacities, talents, the other good qualities required. Then, if the Lord wants, it will happen. अपनी औकात को समझकर उसी स्थाई पे रहना. It's a corollary understanding. It has nothing to do with 11th chapter. But the Sudurdarshamidam Devapyasya Rupasya Nityam. Here Bhagavan saying Devatas can't see, they don't want to see it. They all the time want to see, but I never show them. I have shown you. Means Bhagavan also says how much I love you, how much I respond to your love. That you want to show, rarer than the rarest also I have shown you. Like आपके घर में कुछ अच्छे मित्र में आपके आते हैं, तो you take him to some places where you show that special things. Not to everyone. Na? Like आपके घर 100 दोस्त आते हैं, you don't talk everyone to your puja room. If at all you have a very well set. But एक स्वामी like me, anybody comes, स्वामी जी देखो. Something precious you don't show to all. Only when you trust someone, only one, you know that that person deserves it, you show. So that's another aspect. Bhagavan, by saying this, says that it is my love for you, you deserve it, therefore I have shown you. Otherwise, even if the devatas, neither they will ask me, nor I can show. Even if I show, they can't see. That much glorious, that much rare is Vishwarupa Darshana, which is pure Vedantic, wherein Paramatma alone is reality. On him, all the Rupanama are superimposed. This sentence has to be contemplatively, logically, with many other examples, has to be understood, digested. Then, on the Sita meditation, what is that God? Then, through contemplation meditation, we have to experience it. Then we will also know everything is me. Like we have with our own body. We have practiced it from millions of lives. Therefore, I express through every body, every part of body is me only. Is it not? मैंने कहा आपका I insult your one leg or hand or nose. You will not, even a nail also I can't insult yours. Let us say you have big nails and you showed स्वामी जी कितना बढ़िया nail. मैंने कहा शूर्पणखा बोलते हैं इसको. If I tell you, because नखा means nail, शूर्प means soup. तो सूप की तरह बड़ा है तो शूर्पणखा ही है. स्वामी जी, I want to see your blood. You will take away my blood. Because that nail, the dead matter also you. Is it not the hairstyle? If I tell you what is hairstyle, you're looking like a क्या कहते हैं ना भालू की तरह ऐसा कहो, you won't like it because you are that hair. You are that. What an experience it is. It is true. Every part of my body is me only. That is why it is so loving to me, sacred to me. I don't want to lose it. कुछ भी करके उसको maintain. Only when it is causing problem for other parts of the body, then I say ठीक है, एक तो sacrifice करते हैं. Very rare cases. Is it not? Because I am there in the whole body. So to the Lord alone is there in the whole world. Have that darshanam. Meditation mein pata chala, so all our journey is concluded. This what spirituality also I am telling you along with knowing the whole world to be the God helps in vyavahara also. So you stop all negative thoughts towards the world. 50% of the problem is solved. Then the world comes to you, you respond positively, the other 50 is gone. When your reception response is proper, where is the problem in the world? When you don't look at the world with proper vision, when the world comes to you, why don't you respond with proper understanding? Then only all chaos, confusions come. Now they're all sorted out with this one thought that everything is Bhagavan because Arjun ko Bhagavan ne dikhaya Vishwarupa. So Sudurdarsham idam rupam drushtavanasyan mama deva api asya rupasya nityam darshana kakshinaha. सुदुर्दर्शम सुष्टु दुखे न दर्शनम बहुत बहुत कष्ट मुश्किल है देखना इदम रूपम दिस रूपा which I have shown you दृष्टवान असि which you have seen yet that mama mine देवाः अपि देवतास also अस्य रूपस्य of this form नित्यम every day दर्शनकांक्षिणः desirous of seeing but they never see they can't see they have to become deserving like you then only I show Then he says, Naham Vedana Tapasa. These sadhanas will give you good other results, but not qualification enough to please me to show by this Vishwarupa to you, to that person. That shloka tomorrow will see. Very beautiful it also. And the last two shlokas to ultimate hai. उसमें the 55वां तो the best one which I love it. So I may talk it to you for 2 days if required. नहीं तो एक ही दिन. Clear? Thank you. We have done our this Geetha class today. Sri Bhagavan Sudurdarshamidam Rupam Drushtavanasi Yanmama Deva Apyasya Rupasya Nityam Darshana Kankshinaha. अरे डेली पढ़ो रे बा श्लोकों को बाय हार्ट करो. Your memory power also will grow. All nonsense things from your head goes away. 95% filled with unwanted matter. That's why these great things they are not entering. अब इसको भरो उसको हटा दो. I gave you target already long back. 1,000 shlokas minimum you must by heart. Or whatever the stotras, important shlokas from Gita, Upanishads, कहीं से भी कहो, कुछ select करो depending on the meaning. मैं तो सिखा ही रहा हूँ अभी तक. In 11 chapters almost I might have taught 450 shlokas of Gita. Then in last 366 days, 65 और कितने हुए? 333 means 26, 359 days. In 6 days, we are going to celebrate annual 1 year. October में start किया शुरू में. Every day I taught one. So those 450, these 300, 700, 800 बता दी मैंने. सारे valuable precious things. Keep chanting, keep learning. देखो Lord is giving opportunity. It is your job to encash them, no? You take so much nonsense given by the world. When the sensitive, sensible, useful is given, if you don't take, अपना आईना देखो, चेहरा देखो आईने में, पागल है. Who loves us? Who gives us every day like this all guidance? Only who love us and Bhagavan ki kripa se. Make use of it. Show your wisdom, discretion like that. Thank you. Same thing is our common sense thought also today. Second topic. The common sense thought is ki, mind's mischief of making us live a miserable life of failure. Mischief of mind to make us live a miserable life of failure. So, on the pretext of misery, we live life, but always there is misery. On the pretext for happiness, we live, but we get misery only. We want to succeed, but we become fail only toward the end. Why? What to do? Bring the intellect and think. Two things only I'll talk in short. I'll give you for homework for your contemplation. What is that? What we think that there is a joy in the indulgence in the world is absolutely wrong. Whom you respect in the world, the one who's always indulgent in the bhoga. अरे तू मेरा क्या बढ़िया यार है रे कि 24 घंटे टीवी देखता है, सिनेमा देखता है, खाता है, गधे की तरह सोता है, मतलब मेरे तरह, और घूमते रहता है. See, the parameter for our growth is how we are received or respected by the world. A bhogi is never respected. And our mind 24 hours creating the thoughts for the enjoyment indulgence takes us for that only. And then nobody respects us, reveres us, values us. This is the one reason because of which our life has become failure and we are miserable towards the end. So the reason is told. What is the solution now? दिमाग को लाके reason देख. Solution क्या है? The world respects only those who are achievers, not indulgent people. है कि नहीं? अब तो किसी घर आप खाने पे गए हो तो वहां दो बंदे, एक खाना खाया आपके साथ, दूसरे बनाया. अब उस खाने को जिसने बनाया, डू यू अप्रिशिएट दैट फेलो और द वन हु इज ईटिंग? इवन दो यू आर ए ईटर, भोगी. अगर ऑनेस्टली पूछा जाए कि किसको वोट डालोगे तुम दोनों में, दिस फेलो इज अ कंज्यूमर. यार इसको घर ले आओ तो खाता रहेगा वो, बट द अदर फेलो इज क्रिएटर, प्रोड्यूसर. तो उसको दूं मौका, में तो उस बना के खिलाएगा मुझे. कोई खाना बनाने वाला आपके घर आया, हाँ साहब नौकरी दो, तो यू आस्क हिम यार तू क्या बनाएगा? नहीं बनाता हूँ, आप बनाओ मैं खाता हूँ. इज इट नॉट? ए मेस्त्री केम टू यू, देन यू आस्क हिम भाई घर बनाते हो क्या? नहीं नहीं नहीं, आप बनाओगे तो मैं रहता हूँ. डू यू एनकरेज अ भोगी? बताओ। आप कुर्सी साफ कर रहे हो तो बैठ रहा है, डू यू लाइक दैट फेलो और द वन हु इज क्लीनिंग इट? कॉमन सेंस, very common sense. Therefore, if you want to make life not miserable but happy, not failure but successful, the only way is what? Keep as many as goals as possible for the whole life, thousands of them. Every day, 100 goals. And करते करते मरो, that is better. Then बिना कुछ किए, like a bhogi, become a liability to the world. Where you become miserable and the world also become miserable because of you. Because the consumers are never respected. The creators, producers alone. So therefore, the educational goal, professional goal, family goal, social goal, spiritual goal. ये 4-5 गोल लगा करना, consciously all the time work towards them. Then you will see the joy of life. Like how struggle I go through to do my 6-7 classes per day, I know it. But at the end of the day, I'm so happy today without missing even one class. I have done all. Like that, I am doing from almost 700 to 800 days without missing a class. That is how 5,300 classes you can see in YouTube. Unloaded, not uploaded are there so many. At least 2-3,000, at least 1,500. Before that अपलोड नहीं हुए थे, बस ऐसे स्काइप में कर रहे थे, स्काइप में. Struggle is there, but there's a goal that I must study and explain, study and explain. How much sadhana I do, that's my personal. That's a slow process happens. For you also, I'm not asking you. That's your but then you जो लगाया लक्ष्य, चल रहा है नहीं कि गाड़ी आगे, and then I'm very happy. My life is not a miserable failure. I'm not miserable now. I mean, instead of that, I do bhoga mano. And those times really were every day. I watch, let us say, this TV, even for news. After that, I become miserable. Why I wasted time for this? What is the news in that news? Everything is useless only. उसमें कोई मैसेज थोड़ी होता है. धीरे धीरे I stopping now that also. So I'm telling you youngsters, hundreds of goals you make. पॉजिटिव क्रिएटिव कंस्ट्रक्ट नॉट गोल. स्वामी जी मैं चोरी करके आऊंगा, ये गोल बनाता हूँ, 10 गोल 10 चोरी. अब गणेश के पंडाल में लोग बहुत बिजी है, पॉकेट मार के आऊं, डंडा उठेगा तेरे को. Whenever you call the goal or aim or vision or ambition, they're always positive, creative, constructive only, not this negative. Are you terrorist or what? Do all negative. You can't have the goal like America, China, where they're so selfish they are. Any country they want to trouble. कैसे इंडिया और कनाडा के बीच में लड़ाई कराया देखो अमेरिका ने. सेल्फिश फेलोस, jealous of our growth. So too the China died trying still to create fighting between India, Sri Lanka, India, Pakistan, India, this is Nepal, India, Bangladesh. बांग्लादेश को बचाए, बाकी 3 से slowly again they are realizing. Nepal realized recently, Sri Lanka little early realized that India is harmless. Pakistan it will not. वो लोग ही ऐसे हों. They're fanatics. Till they're from mind, that wrong thought that goes away. Ki should not hate Hindus. They are our forefathers. From them only we are born. If that thing doesn't come to them and they respect us, they won't love India. And they're big people, no? They won't allow it to happen. तमाशा देखते रहो. देखो, everybody is human. You respect all, love all. As comes a religion, everybody अपना है रास्ता करो. Why you hate someone and try to kill? Send terrorists and all. That goals you should never have. Positive only. है ना? उसमें फिर again variety. The social goal you have so many things you can have. Professional में you can have so many. Domestic goals, your own family you can make. बस वेस्ट नहीं करना टाइम. इसी में आनंद को ढूंढना. That is our common sense thought for the day. Okay? Mind's mischief of making us miserable, failure in life, because it makes us bhogi all the time. Bring the intellect, first know that the bhogi is never respected, therefore is miserable. Only a yogi can be respected. The yogi is the one who has great goals in life, keeps on achieving them. Such a simple thought it is. Hold on to it. Hundreds and thousands of things you are listening all through, but few of them, 10, 12, must be deeply received by you. One of them is this. The topmost is this. Best and topmost is today's thought. Have great goals. Keep on achieving them. Not mediocre and ordinary goals. थोड़ा अच्छे वाले, बड़े वाले. Keep achieving them. Greater ones, greatest ones, etc. इसलिए मैं उपनिषद गीता इस पे सत्संग नीचे नहीं जाऊंगा मैं, चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए. For me, other than this, everything is lower only. आई डोंट सब तीर्थ यात्रा बहुत कर चुके हैं हम अभी. बैठकर स्वाध्याय करो, अंतर्मुख हो जाओ और सत्संग का द्वारा लोगों का कल्याण. Luckily, these YouTubes are available to me. I not go anywhere. Anywhere. Till I have the itching of talking, I do on this YouTube. Once it's over, band. Go keep your higher, greater goals. Clear? Now let us do the last topic today of Ganapati's Ashtakam. Only one shloka. I thought two. Today is one only. Now yesterday, Ganesha of the is the name of the Lord. Its meaning Visa. Today we see the meaning of Ekadanta. Ganapati's second name, Ekadanta, meaning of it. Knowing that meaning in the mind, Om Ekadanta Yanamaha, Om Ekadanta Yanamaha, Om Ekadanta Yanamaha. In this way, you can keep on doing japa, praying to the Lord for giving us with that blessing, which is there as a meaning to that name. So, Eka Shabdaha Pradhana Arthaha. Eka means Pradhana, main. Here in this particular, Eka means one. In other context, here is Eka means mainly. Pradhana Arthaha. Dantaha is the Balavachakaha. दंत का अर्थ है बल. तो एक का अर्थ हो गया प्रधान, दंत का अर्थ हो गया बल. तो एक दंत का अर्थ क्या हो गया? प्रधान बल. Therefore, what is balam pradhanam sarvasmat? So compared to everyone else, in Ganapati, the bala is more stronger of all sorts to bless us. Therefore, सबसे बलवान गणपति अनुग्रह करने के लिए हो आप, तो आप हमको ब्लेस करो. सो बलम प्रधानम सर्वस्मात्. And what is the bala actually? The buddhi bala only. The Ganesh ji is famous for that. Riddhi, siddhi, buddhi dene wale hai. So eka is pradhana, danta is bala. So the bala is pradhana, giving as regard the things to be given by Ganapati is concerned. Therefore, ask from the Ganapati for the bala. And he gives that. And what is the bala? What is the stronger than the strongest thing? Only one thing, knowledge. Knowledge is the greatest irresistible strength. Therefore, Ekadantaya Namaha means what? The Lord who gives Pradhana Rup se the bala to us. And the bala is knowledge only. Therefore, सबसे शक्ति रूपी ज्ञान को ये गणपति हमको देना. ऐसा कहते हुए you can chant this mantra Om Ekadantaya Namaha. So say it 3 times. Om, while chanting the Om Ekadantaya Namaha 3 times while chanting, you just say, Ki, O Lord, you are giver of the strength. The strength of all strengths is knowledge. Give me that strength called as knowledge. Clear? In your own language, you can do it. Start. Om Ekadantaya Namaha. Om Ekadantaya Namaha. Om Ekadantaya Namaha. You are taught. Now it is your choice how intensely you do and get the strength, college, knowledge from Ganapati, with which you avoid your problems, the problems of the world, you solve all of them and visualize great goals for you and the world and then achieve them. And the highest jnanam is Tattva Jnanam, Atma Jnanam, Brahma Jnanam. And I wish and pray that also comes to all of us by Ganapati's Kripa. Let us chant the whole thing. Om Ada Shri Ganesha Namashtaka Stotram. Om Jnanarthavacha Gascha Nascha Nirvana Vachakaha Tayorisam Param Brahma Ganesham Pranamamyaham एकशब्दः प्रधानार्थः दन्तश्च बलवाचकः बलं प्रधानं सर्वस्मादेकदन्तं नमाम्यहं दीनार्थवाचको हेश्चरम्भः पालकवाचकः पालकं दीनलोकानां हेरम्बं प्रणमाम्यहं विपत्तिवाचको विघ्नो नायकः खण्डनार्थकः विपत्खण्डनकारन्तं प्रणमे विघ्ननायकं विष्णुदत्तैश्च नैवेद्यैर्यस्य लम्बं पुरोदरं पित्रा दत्तैश्च विविधैर्वन्दे लम्बोदरं च तं शूर्पाकारौ चेत्कर्णौ विघ्नवारणकारणौ सम्पद्धौ ज्ञानरूपे च शूर्पकर्णं नमाम्यां विष्णुप्रसादं मुनिना दत्तं यन्मूर्ध्नि पुष्पकं तद्गजेन्द्रमुखं कान्तं गजवक्त्रं नमाम्यहं गुहस्याग्रे च जातोऽयम् आविर्भूतो हरालये वन्दे गुहाग्रजं देवं सर्वदेवाग्रपूजितम् एतत् नामाष्टकं स्तोत्रं नानार्थसहितं शुभं त्रिसन्ध्यं यः पठेन् नित्यं स सुखी सर्वतो जयी ततो विघ्नाः पलायन्ते वैनतेयाद् यथोरगाः गणेश्वरप्रसादेन महाज्ञानी भवेत् ध्रुवम् पुत्रार्थी लभते पुत्रं भार्यार्थी कुशलां श्रियं महाजडः कवीन्द्रश्च विद्यावांश्च भवेत् ध्रुवम् इति श्री ब्रह्मवैवर्तपुराणे गणपतिखण्डे श्री गणेशनामाष्टकस्तोत्रं सम्पूर्णम्. The phala of this Ganapati Nama Ashtakam, Ganesha Nama Ashtaka Stotram, yesterday we explained to you. याद रखना कल का एक बार सुन लेना. So this is how we have prayed to Ganapati. We have done our common sense thought. We have done our Geetha also. Congrats to all. Om Durjana Sajjano Voyat Sajjana Shanti Vaprayat Shanto Muchida Vandemya Muktaschanyan Vimojet Asatoma Sadgame Tamasoma Jyotirgame Murtyor Mahamtagame Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadacha Purnasa Purnamada Purnameva Vashishide Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Sri Guru Bhyo Bol Sri Krishna Chandra Bhagavan Ki Jai Geeta Mata Ki Jai Vedavyas Bhagavan Ki Jai समस्त गुरु परंपरा की जय अस्मत् गुरु की जय श्री सिद्धि विनायक गणपति भगवान की जय. So Ekadantaye Namaha Mantrartha in that Ganesha Namastakam. Common sense thought is mind's mischief of making us miserable and failure by taking us towards Bhoga, bring intellect. Know that through that we only become failure, miserable. Only a yogi can be really successful and happy. Therefore, have the goals and be a yogi by achieving them. And in Gita, we have seen Krishna saying, this Rupa which I have shown is impossible to be seen even by the Devathas who are asking every day, but I have shown you out of my love. What are the deep meanings in that? We have explained to you completely. Sudurdarshamidam rupam drishtavanasya mama devapyasya rupasya nityam darshana kankshinaha. ओम एकदंताय नमः 108 बार कर लेना. कराने के लिए मेरे को टाइम नहीं. आई थॉट ऑफ मेकिंग यू मेडिटेट 3 टाइम्स तो करवाया. शायद कल से हम 11 बार करेंगे. द रिमेनिंग 8 names, only 2 names we saw, 6 more names we have. We'll spend at least 1 or 2 minutes while chanting that name. We try to feel the meaning of that name, and through that only we pray to Ganapati to bless us with such whatever the quality that is mentioned in that name. Thank you.